How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. Each Tuesday, I like to show off all of the Through the Mail returns I've gotten throughout the week. This week it was 3 returns in the mailbox. Through the Mail autographs is sending out autograph requests through the mail to famous athletes, celebrities, all of the kind. I like to send baseball cards. Some people like to send baseballs and mini helmets and photos and all things of that nature. Never know what you can get signed through the mail, but always worth a try, always worth a gamble. So without further ado, I say we put these over here and we get into our first return from Charleston, South Carolina. Pretty nice place to retire, if you ask me. Cut into this. Got a nice hard card in here. Looks like we've got Mr. Ken Anderson, former quarterback for the Bengals. Look at that. Mr. Anderson was, I believe, a 4-time Pro Bowler and won the 1981 MVP and Offensive Player of the Year award. Pretty cool. See him here on this card with Mr. Sonny Jurgensen. I believe this is a 75 tops. Yep. Sonny Jurgensen also signs through the mail for $5. So maybe I'll send off to him next. But yeah, Ken Anderson, great quarterback throughout his career. Went on to be a quarterback coach and offensive coordinator for the Bengals, and then went on to the Jaguars, and then actually got a Super Bowl ring with the Pittsburgh Steelers as their quarterback coach in 2009. I think it was his last season there. Since then, he's been living down in South Carolina. So, long-time football lifer. But thank you, Mr. Ken Anderson. I'm really excited to get that return. I've never gotten him before. That came back in just 11 days, guys. So really quick return. Probably, most definitely going to send that off to Sonny Jurgensen next. Our next return is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. City of brotherly love. Cut into this nice and gently. Got that flying everywhere. Got another hard card. And Larry Boa. All right. Got him on a manager card. 2003 tops. Pull these out. And look at that. 1970 tops rookie card. Must have had a little wax on it or something, as there's like, if you can barely see it there, but just a little bit of a, didn't take completely. And this one got smudged too, but these 2003 tops cards, I prepped it pretty hard, but it is not easy to get those cards signed. They are super, super glossy. Larry Boa, wow, he played in the majors for a number of years. I want to say close to 15 years, mostly with the Phillies, some with the Cubs, and then ended with the Mets. He then went on to be a coach for forever, it seems. He was a Phillies coach all the way up until 2017, position coach, of course. It was even their manager from 2001 to 2004, which is where this card came into play. He was also the manager of the year. I want to say it was 2001. And 5-time All-Star as a player. So, pretty good player, pretty good manager, baseball lifer. He signed these 2 cards in, let's see if I do my math here, 5 days. Just 5 days for Larry Boa. Pretty cool. Really happy to add him. I didn't know much about him as a player. I only seen him as the Phillies manager. And then once I started doing research, I was like, wow, this guy was a 5-time All-Star. Won a couple Gold Gloves. So, pretty cool. Thank you, Mr. Larry Boa. Again, just 5 days. That might be one of the quickest returns I've ever had. Oh no. I don't think you can really beat 5 days with the Postal Service today. Last return comes from Miami of Florida. Seem to get a lot of returns from Miami. It's a real good place to retire for a lot of these guys. I cut in way too gently on that one. Got a hard card, so we're 3 for 3 on hard cards. We got Juan Marichal, Hall of Famer. I'm curious to see if the 69 decal is signed, and I'll tell you why in a sec. Pull these out. We have a 1970 tops. Goes pretty good with that, Larry Boa. He signed them both. Awesome. So I heard a rumor that he was signing for $20 per. He was always $10 though previously, and I've gotten him before. Not that, maybe like 4 months, 5 months ago, I got him for $10 per. So I did send him a $20 donation for these two cards. So I guess your mileage may vary depending on if he'll sign just one or two for $20. But here we go. Juan Marichal, 1970 Topps card. He was, of course, a 10-time All-Star. What I thought was even crazier about his career is his career ERA was like 2.89 or something. It was under 3, which I think is quite amazing. That 70 Topps card looks really good. I gotta pull this decal one off. The edges are not the easiest to keep from falling apart, but this is a 69 Topps decal card. If I can get it in the penny sleeve, there we go. But yeah, pretty insane career ERA. He of course pitched most of his career with the Giants. So, and then kind of went on to the Red Sox and the Dodgers to close out his career. Over 2,000 strikeouts, Hall of Fame member in 1983. Just a phenomenal career. Grew up in the Dominican Republic. Actually had an accident as a kid. And was even like in a coma, I believe, for a while, for like 8 or 9 days or something crazy like that. Because he fell. I don't know. He went unconscious randomly as a kid, and people were surprised he could even play baseball. So fantastic story, just life story, career story. I mean, phenomenal player. He, of course, he lives down in Miami, and for me at least, he's doing $10 per for donations. I really like the way this 1970 Topps card turned out. Looks amazing. 69 one, kind of cool. As you can see, the edges on these cards get really beat up. These decal cards. Never got one of these signed before, but 1970 Topps card. So that's Juan Marichal, and that's our Through the Mail Tuesday for this week. We got 5 nice autograph additions to the collection. So thank you, Mr. Ken Anderson, Mr. Larry Boa, and Mr. Juan Marichal. I thank you all for watching and following this journey with me. And I hope to see you all next week. And I hope you all have full mailboxes as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.